So he keeps his distance until I drag him to these guys. And so he barks, he's nervous, he's lacking confidence in something that he's like, okay, I run around them, but I'm not used to being this close to them. So he'll bark, he'll show he's uncomfortable. So when dogs show that they're uncomfortable, that's when they need that leadership and that guidance, because he's like, the fuck? See, he's like, oh, I'm gonna bark at him, I'm gonna get uncomfortable. So instead of walking away or babying him, you see how I'm just ignoring him and I'm just making him walk and work. Yeah. So I let his leash loose, show you guys his natural reaction with a pack. He's in there wallowing horse poop and eating it on his own. He's barking, he's nervous. So he can be nervous, especially when his pack gives him confidence and when I'm dragging him over here on his own. Hi, Haze. Hello, Hazy. But if he goes to bark, get uncomfortable, I'm just keeping him moving forward. Yep. Yep. And I'm not avoiding something just because he's uncomfortable. I'm actually putting that pressure and making him walk. Come on. Oh, gosh. Come on. And this is called supplying the leadership role. I know he's safe, right? There's that fence there. The horses are just following and walking. He's got to figure out the follow guidance that's provided and trust the process. But one of the things that are super clear that people don't do is showing them that you're advocating for them, and they go to babying, sweet talking, being all over them. And when you're doing that, you're actually reinforcing the nervousness versus supplying the backbone that he is screaming for. And this is why there are so many nervous, awful behaved doodles out there. So I get that when people are like, I don't like a doodle. My mess, I haven't picked up their buckets. And when he's good and his body language is different, I'm gonna reward him. But you can only tackle things if you put him in these situations to work on them specifically. So you know how it's completely different? Oh, that was a nice burp. But his posture is different. Now he's like, oh, okay. Mom showed me I don't have to be as nervous, which not everybody has horses. Now, when he is nervous, he also likes to jump. So that is one thing about him specifically, and I'm not going to touch him while his feet are on me at all. And as you guys noticed, I use a snake chain for their training. And see how he's completely different now? Completely different. Good boy. All right, come on. You. He's not running. He's not hiding. He's not getting as nervous. I'm not having to drag him along. He's still kind of like, oh shit. But it's definitely not as bad. So this is just, what, we're at 3 minutes, you guys? You have to be able to be okay with them being uncomfortable for a short period of time to overcome behaviors. And this is one of the things, like, I allow them out in a group, and when it's just me and them out, I'm not over here usually. So, you know, it was never something I thought to work on his own, being this close to the horses. So it's like, oh, okay, I've seen his nervousness, I've seen his behavior, and was like, all right, we're gonna utilize this, and we're gonna record it and make it a training session. Yep. Good boy. Good. So I'm not working on his sits, I'm not working on his downs. I'm literally just working on keeping him grounded with working on a heel, and now they're kind of like, we don't care. No, come on. Yes. And then I'm gonna reward. Yes. Okay. And per usual, they are always up my butt. Okay, so I did a lesson showing you guys kind of like how I work on their barking and insecurities. His body posture now, after just 5 minutes of head-on dealing with it and working it, is completely different. No more barking, being insecure and barking. Checking out his surroundings, but not incredibly nervous. Hayden's feeding the horses, what do you got, sunflower seeds? Sunflower seeds. And he's not running away nervous and fleeing at every sound. So super different. Make progress, make your puppies deal with things, be their backbone. I don't want him barking, running away nervous. I want him standing here and he's like, hey, okay, I'm checking things out, and I'm not. I have no reason to be terrified, right? So, all right, guys. Hi, Leafy Leaf. Hi, Leafy Leaf. Remember, I'm not going to touch him when he puts his feet on me. So, all right, y'all.